It's Jonno! I'm gonna do a live stream today. It's my lunch Pokéwalk. Let's go! I'm about to do this thing. Oh, that was super loud. Alright, let's get the GPS here. GPS. Wow, it does not want to find the GPS. There we go. Alright. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Welcome everybody. Let's see if I can say names. Sarah Steven, Brody, Pooley, Callium. I saw a bunch of names just now. Welcome everybody to the stream. Just getting started here. I literally just started, so all you guys are first. Congratulations, whoever was first. I didn't see it, but you're awesome. And let's get started. So what's up to Ekram? What's up to Eduardo, to Vieira? What's up Cam 1025? What's up everybody? Welcome. Wow, Jigglypuff. Jiggly. It's not that strong though. Man, I cannot see it all because the sun out here, you guys. I can't see for shoutouts anymore. If I get to a shady spot, I'll do some more shoutouts. Check this out, Parasect. Not bad, he's pretty ugly. Freaking ugly looking Parasect dude. Should I catch him? I guess I'll catch him. 1431, goodness, he's gonna be a battle. If I can't catch him in 2 great balls, then I am not gonna catch him. So we'll see about that. Alright, I said 2 great balls. Yeah, it's daytime for me, you guys. What's up, Geraldo? What's up, Lapras Lad? What's up, Sarah Stevens? What's up, Game Stomp? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna give this guy one more chance. 3 great throws and he won't go down, then I'm skipping him. Alright, we're done here. Oh, I guess we are done here. There he goes. Alright. Grab this Pidgey here on the way through. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I'm just doing my daily lunch walk. I always go for a walk on my lunch. I take less than an hour. It's never quite an hour because I have to drive. So it's less than an hour. Do a little walk, get some items for the night. So I have items when I go out at night. Let's see, too far away from that Pokestop, so we're gonna get Tauros. Nice little wild Tauros here. Wow, 1170, he's a strong one. That'll do. Oh, that was almost a great throw. Not quite. I'm starting to collect Tauros that have perfect moveset and over 1000 CP because they're going to be useful for trades. So every Tauros that's over 1000 CP I want to catch, and I also like stocking up on candies in general, so I've been stocking up on the Tauros candies as well. Goodness. Okay, now there are a lot of spawns here. I really need the Geodude candies right now. I'm about to evolve a really strong one and I'll probably end up powering him up. So I'm trying to get Geodude candies. I pretty much rarely get Geodude candies at all. So I'm gonna try and get those. So that's why I grabbed him first. I'm gonna grab that Vulpix too. Vulpix, you're coming with me. This Vulpix is 72 CP and it's showing as a yellow, which is slightly hard to catch. So that's Vulpix, they don't get very strong is what that tells you. Same with Pikachu. They're always yellow, orange, or red. It's because they don't get very strong. So it takes a lot less for them to turn yellow. It takes a lot less for them to turn orange. Pretty much every Pikachu that I find at my level is always orange or red. And like the really deep red that makes it seem scary. But I'm like, dude, you're only 599 CP, you know? It's super cloudy out today, you guys, so looks kind of dark out, but it's actually like the middle of the day. It's very cloudy, and my face cam is like, can't quite see me because I can't hold the angle up at the angle it would need to be to see me. Wow, Arcanine, you guys, look, Arcanine. That's amazing. Wow. You guys, raw Arcanine spawn. He's only 1,000. They go up to 2,000. I think I can get him with the Great Ball. Oh, that was so close to a great throw. Adam Clowery, Adam's here, you guys. That means I have a moderator, so you better be good in the chat because he can boot you. Adam, thanks for being here, bro. Adam, 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 Adam. Yeah, dab for Adam. All right, you guys, everybody needs to subscribe to Adam. He is an insane beast. He's an artist. He does like crazy stuff on his YouTube channel that's awesome. It's actually not that crazy, but it's really awesome. And go ahead and give him a subscribe, guys. I'm not kidding. Subscribe to Adam Clowery. He's in the chat. He is a really, really good. They clash les clans. Like, come on now. Woo! Get him with that great throw. What's up to Lapras Lad 86? What's up RD Coden 029? Let's see, David Lake, welcome to the stream. Wonkerbat, I think I said his name wrong. Wonderbat, maybe. 77 people watching. Wow, thanks. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I'm just doing my daily Pokéwalk. It's a pretty fun little daily series that I've been doing. I think I'm eventually going to name the series Daily Pokéwalk, but I feel like if I name it daily, it's too much of a commitment, you know? It's like I'm promising that I'll do it every day, and there might be days that I can't do it, you know? And then people would be like, you said daily! And plus I know I'm not going to do it on the weekends as well, or probably not. I guess I could, but yeah, I'm still figuring all that out. But it's a brand new content series. I just started it. A lot of people were asking me to do live streams. Like a ton of people were asking me to do live streams. They're like, Jonno, go live, Jonno. And also not just like going live and doing mass evolutions, which I've done in the past, but actually like going live and going out and doing like Pokemon hunts live while I'm out at like destinations. So that's pretty cool. and I've been enjoying it for my lunch Pokéwalk because it actually makes sense for my Pokéwalk. It's a short stream. It's the same time every day, which with streaming you need to be consistent and have a consistent time that you stream all the time. So this is a way for me to be consistent. I have a very consistent time limit that I'm set to, and it works out really nicely. There's some really pretty birds out here today. It's ridiculous. They're like super tiny and cute. Alright, so this is my circuit right here, you guys, on my walk. I do this little circle of Pokestops, and I just do it in a circle. I just go around and around. Look, there's 2 Cubones right now. I'll probably skip both of them. Oh, did you see I almost threw and then I held it? That's like pro tips right there, you guys. You just saw some like masterful pro stuff. I was about to throw and then she attacked and I was like, oh no, not gonna throw my ball just yet. And then I held it. That saved me a great ball. So pretty nice, pretty pro right there, you guys. That's like pro tips right there. You don't release until the very last second. It gives you a more accurate throw, and you can throw a little bit faster that way too, and you get more control over when you actually get your release. So pro tips right there. That was like masterful. It's like Pokemon Pro Master Saint stuff. Jonno's a pro. Oh, with the great throw. I threw it before the circle was even available, and I got the great throw without even seeing the circle to aim at. That's how pro I am with my great throws, you guys. You'll see me do that a lot, actually. I did it twice in a row there, but I didn't say anything about the first one, but I was like, you know, let me call this out because this is pro stuff right here. Alright, so Growlithe over here. All the Growliths I'm looking for are over 1,000 right now. So when they're 800, I'm like, you're just big enough to make me annoyed, but not big enough to be a keeper for me. I'm gonna do an evolving stream or an evolving video. Somebody asked me to do this. It's gonna be all Growliths over 1,000 CP evolving into like really big Arcanines. And I have a ton of Growlithe candy. Look at this, I have 338 Growlithe candy. So it's gonna be a good stream. I just need to actually like get more Growliths that are over 1,000 CP because I've got so many candies that I'm gonna have to do a lot of evolutions. Now I could just evolve them, the ones that I have like 4 now, and then do power-ups with the rest of the candies. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with respect to that. Wow, guys, 5K eggs, this is great. You guys are so lucky right now. This is gonna be a ton of 5K eggs. I actually forgot these were hatching and I should have hatched them on a video, but lucky for you guys. So we got Goldeen, we got, man, I'm gonna have to rush through these just a little bit because the Tauros is sitting there and I wanna grab that Tauros. We got Oddish for 11 candies. We have got, oh, Ponyta. Alright, Ponyta. Man, so many eggs. I think I got 7 eggs right now, you guys. 7 eggs. Goldeen, nice. I'm just like waiting here right now because I want to hit this Pokestop, and I've been waiting to hit it like this whole time and I can't walk away. Okay, Ghastly. 5Ks are just like not that exciting to me anymore. For some reason, like I've gotten all these Pokemon a lot and they don't evolve into anything that I really want badly. And I don't know, like Rhyhorn, I'm like, okay, 5Ks. Now if I get a Porygon, that would be sick. But for the most part, I'm just like 5Ks don't really have anything that excites me anymore. And plus, I learned the hard way that you don't really want to evolve Pokemon that you caught or that you hatched in an egg, because the Stardust required to power them up is going to be so much to get them where you want them to go after the evolution. So it's kind of like I don't even really like egg Pokemon anymore, aside from if I get a perfect egg Pokemon. That's when I get really stoked. If it's got perfect battles with the best of them, attack, defense, stamina, then I'm like, okay, this I can deal with. So you're gonna get powered up because you're perfect, you know? Like, that's worth the Stardust. But for the most part, you don't hatch perfect Pokemon, you just hatch really good ones. But then they're not powered up at all. They're very weak, actually. So it becomes this issue of like, I don't want to spend the Stardust and I don't have the candies to power up these Pokemon that I'm evolving. And it ends up being like a really, like a catch-22 situation where you're kind of like stuck with like this great Pokemon, but you're never going to get enough candies to level it up, to power it up. Man, this Doduo giving me issues right now. It's hard to get the ball back there far enough. Right, I gotta stop. Jeez. That was a tough one. Thanks. Somebody said congratulations on the other Tauros. Somebody wanted me to show my Pokedex, so I'll show my Pokedex for you guys real quick. Let's see. Hi everybody on the stream. It says that we have like 163 people watching right now, which is insane. So thanks everybody for watching. Big time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you everybody. Let's go see. Geez, I never even look at my Pokedex. You can tell I don't know how to find it. Geez, what was that? Get out of here. Professor, oh, get out of here. Okay, Pokédex. So the thing is, when you're on a tablet, this is a glitch. When you're on tablet, it's very hard to get to the Pokédex. I finally got it, but it hits the tips button half the time because it's not programmed correctly by the developers. They programmed it for phones and they didn't really put the work in that hard on the tablet. So on my tablet, it gives me a little bit of issues. So here's my Pokédex. Caught 140, seen 141. I'm gonna go through here pretty quick because I want to catch these Pokemon out here. But I saw a Muck in a gym, so that's why I've got Muck on my seen list. I saw him in a gym, which is really annoying to me because I'm like, I didn't really see a Muck, you know what I mean? I just saw him in a gym. But I don't know, people say that that's correct for the way that the show plays out, like the actual Pokemon show with Ash Ketchum. And people say that that's correct, that when he saw a Pokemon in the gym, that it went in his seen list. So I'm like, well, I guess if it's technically correct, then I won't complain too much about it, but I personally don't like it because I've never seen a Muck, and I don't really want to have it in my seen list just because I popped into a gym. But I barely ever pop into gyms anyway, so for the most part I don't have that problem. Like, I haven't seen a Mr. Mime and I haven't seen a Kangaskhan in a gym and got them on my seen list, so thank goodness it's not like 143, but it's still just kind of ridiculous that they changed that. And also, it was one of the changes they made with no announcement and no really reasoning as to why, so a lot of us are still scratching our heads like, is this a glitch or is it not a glitch? Nobody really knows. But most people speculate that it is in line with the way that the show plays out, and then that makes it correct with the story of the game. So if that's true, then I won't complain too much about it, but I don't like it. Just because I opened a gym, now I have a registry in my Pokedex that, you know, I didn't do anything for, and I didn't even know that Pokemon was going to be in the gym. So I find that a little bit annoying personally. But whatever. Alright, so it says 163 people on the stream. That's amazing. You guys are freaking cool. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. And I'm basically just walking around campus here, doing my daily Pokéwalk. Daily Pokéwalk. Let's see, Golbat on my nearby. I might catch him. So many items, it's ridiculous. You guys probably noticed I have a lot of incubators. I always keep a lot of incubators. It's the only item that I really buy in the game. About once every 2 weeks I'll do an evolution grind, and I'll buy like 3 or 4 lucky eggs and just grind out like hundreds of evolutions in a couple of hour period, usually 2 hours. And I do that not very often, so I don't have to really invest in the lucky eggs as much, but the incubators, that's where I really drop a lot of cash. The incubators I have to keep probably, I buy like 10 of them every 2 or 3 days because I run through the eggs so fast because I'm constantly doing so many walks. I walk during the day, I walk at night, I walk on the weekend, miles on the weekend. I go to locations where I can play Pokemon GO on the weekend and walk for miles and miles and miles. So if you guys are watching and you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button real quick because I am going to go to a bunch of really lit destinations this weekend. I'm actually going tomorrow. I'm pretty much more excited than I've ever been. I'm going to be going out to Vallejo, possibly again to Benicia, but Vallejo at the ferry landing was absolutely amazing. There's so many rare Pokemon spawning there. I had a great time, and since I went there, I've seen screenshots of people who caught Lapras there. Some people showed me some screenshots they had seen by researching on Reddit. So pretty amazing people in my Facebook group, and they're willing to do massive research to find out where the good Pokemon spawn. And because I was going there, they were looking it up for me, which was super nice of them. And they showed me that, yeah, I was definitely in the right place. Lapras spawns at the location that I went to, but I was luring the wrong Pokestops. I could have got Lapras at the Pokestops I was luring, but it's more likely that I get it at a different Pokestop, that I should have been luring that one. So now I know that. It's actually 3 Pokestops I'm gonna keep lured for a period of hours, and I don't know if I can live stream for it, but I may try to live stream for it. But what I may do is just record videos of my catches like I've done in the past, and then put together a video of all of the catches at the end of the day when I finally get home. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm gonna do something like that basically. But that's tomorrow. I mean, that is tomorrow. I met a really cool Poke friend here at the campus actually while I was walking around, and he already knew my channel, and I was pretty excited, and I was like, hey bro, you want to roll with me? Come with me out to Vallejo. We'll try and catch Lapras. So he's super excited. We're gonna roll with one of his friends. We're just gonna be like chilling and trying to catch some really rare Pokemon pretty much for the whole day tomorrow. So that's gonna be exciting, and you guys may see some really incredible videos come from me tomorrow from all the rare spawns that I catch while I'm in that area. And you're definitely gonna wanna subscribe so you see those videos, because it's gonna be pretty lit. So hit that subscribe button. I think that it should be right there on your screen, and just press it, and then you'll be subscribed and you won't miss those videos when I put them out tomorrow. It's gonna be very exciting. I'm actually like so excited about it that I feel like a kid who's going to Disneyland, and I'm like, I can't sleep and I can't think about anything else but that, and I'm just like, I can't wait to go to this waterfront park and put down a bunch of lures and try to catch rare Pokemon. Yes, you know, it's like my favorite thing in the world right now. So definitely enjoying that. That's what I'm gonna be doing all day tomorrow. And we're actually gonna pile into the car. I'm gonna go pick up this dude and his friend, and then we're gonna drive like the hour and a half over to Vallejo, and we are gonna spend all day there just firing up lures and firing up incense and trying to make a Lapras spawn. And if he gets a Lapras on an incense spawn and I don't, then I'm basically like gonna cry. But other than that, it's gonna be a really lit day. So, but there is the potential that he could get a Lapras on an incense and I won't get that Lapras. So that's the risk that I have to take. That's like my big fear when I play with other people. I'm like, what if they get better Pokemon than me? You know, that won't be lit. That will be sad. So I'm like, okay, but I should just try and be happy, you know, for other people when they have, you know, really good catches. So that's what I try to do. One time this kid was at the park and I was at the same park, and he's like, I just caught a Dragonite. And I was like, no you didn't, stupid kid. You know, like I would never say that, but in my head I'm like, he didn't catch no Dragonite. He's like, check it out. And I looked at it, so he's showing me the Dragonite. Well, then he hands me his phone, so I'm like, I'm gonna go look at his journal, little punk kid. So I go and look at his journal, and it says like caught like 10 minutes ago, and I'm like, what? He just caught Dragonite like right here, like literally in the same park as me. I was at Cameron Park Lake. So then So I was like, how did you catch it? And his dad was there, and his dad was like, yeah, I think it was an incense spawn or something like that. And I was just like, no. But yeah, it was like, he really did catch it on an incense spawn, and I didn't get it, so made me pretty sad. But I was happy for him. He was really stoked about it. It was his first Dragonite. He totally caught it. It was in his journal. It was in his Pokemon like book or his box or whatever. He had the Dragonite. So I was like, boy, you are amazing, man. Alright guys, so keep in mind that I do go back and I read all the comments on the stream afterwards, and I ban people who are not posting the things that I want them to post. So just please try to keep the comments clean. I am currently looking for stream moderators. I would like some of my biggest fans who are respectable and know how to moderate the chat. I want to basically advance some people to chat moderators so that they can help me moderate the chat when I'm live streaming but I'm not home, because I don't have any way to moderate the chat. It's kind of my dirty little secret. So when there's people swearing and stuff like that, I can't actually boot them out. So I need to get a couple of chat moderators. So if a couple of you guys could contact me on Instagram, I know that's lame because you're on YouTube, but contact me on Instagram and just be like, Jonno, I really want to help moderate your chat. I watch all your streams. You have to watch all my streams because I don't want people who are chat moderators that can't show up. I mean, not all of them. I know I stream sometimes and you guys can't show up. But I know the people who already watch all my streams. I see you guys all the time, like Lego Ninja and a couple other people who always show up. So I just want to have good, respectable people who can just moderate the chat and boot people who are swearing and who are spamming like in a rude way. I think the spam is okay unless it gets really rude, and then it can be annoying. But if they're just like, you know, gushing because they love the stream so much, like that's fine. But you guys will know the difference. So I'm looking for people who, you know the difference and they're respectful and just basically know how to act. So if you guys could hit me up on my Instagram, that would be really sweet. Hit me up there and then just be like, Jonno, I watch all your streams. I know that you were talking about needing some stream moderators on your YouTube live stream, and I want to be one, and this is my username on YouTube, so I know who you are, because sometimes people don't have the same username on Instagram and on YouTube. So then, you know, just let me know who you are, and you know, just make sure I know that you watch all my streams, and then I'll be like, okay, cool. And then I'm gonna promote some people. I've already promoted Adam Clowery. I'm pretty sure that he's an admin. If he's not, I need to make him one. But yeah, I got a couple of people in mind already. So I'm hoping you guys just contact me, and then I'll know, and then I'll advance you guys. But I don't want to promote anybody without them like knowing it, you know. And I want to make sure everybody who gets promoted actually wants to be promoted, because some people may not want to. So that's fine too. So just let me know on my Instagram at JonnoPlaysCOC. So it does say we have 160 people, 160 watching the stream. That's pretty amazing. And I am actually going to have to get out of here. So I'm gonna do a walk back this way and start making my way back on out of the campus. Whew. Holding this tablet with my hand gets like really, makes my hand start to cramp. My hand like super tired. Pidgey. I did a quick little run there to get through the campus because it's a pretty large campus, and I want to get over to the other side to the parking lot real quick. Growlithe. Thanks everybody for being on the stream. I'm having a little bit of video output issue. My connection's being a little bit bad right now. So thanks for hanging out through it. There's a couple of Growlithes here that I wanted to check out to make sure what size they are. But none of them are big enough, so I'm not gonna grab them. I've already got like plenty of candies, but I'm looking for Growlithes that are over 1,000. I'm really looking for Growlithes that are over 1,100, but they're a little bit hard to find. So I'm looking for Growlithes over 1,000, and I'm happy with that. All right, so it looks like my stream health is back to normal. Sorry about that, you guys. Minor stream issues there. It's not really a good signal on some parts of the campus. But it's actually pretty good signal in general. It's good enough to stream, which is pretty impressive. It says there's 180 people hanging out. That's amazing, you guys. I'm really impressed. Thank you so much. Thanks for kicking it. I am just about to leave the campus here. I always catch Pidgey first because that's my evolution grinder. So I grab Pidgey no matter what, unless there's a rare spawn. And then I figure out what else I want to get. Usually the EVs. I like to grab the EVs because they could be strong. I always have a lot of EV candies, but not really a lot of good EVs to evolve. They're usually pretty weak. This little Nidorino right here is going down. Taking you down, Nidorino. That's the electric charger. Alright you guys, that was the electric charger. I was just showing you guys that for a second. Now I am done. I'm gonna go back to work. This is my lunch Pokéwalk. I always come on this walk every day. There hasn't been a day that I don't come on this walk, but there may be a day that I don't come on this walk, but it is my daily Pokéwalk, and I walk at ARC Community College. Love it here, great campus. I cannot say better things about another campus. It's such a good campus. It reminds me of UC Davis campus. It's just big and it's nice, and the people here are friendly, so I very much enjoy coming here. It's a great place to walk. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you to my awesome subscribers. Please hit subscribe. Please hit subscribe. I'm going to be doing some amazing videos tomorrow. I will be doing some amazing videos tomorrow. I'm not kidding. I will be doing some amazing videos tomorrow. Please hit subscribe, you guys. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. I'm getting out of here. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. You guys are amazing. 187 people watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, and peace.